Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today we're back again with some more Patreon requested songs. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so I got requested to check out two songs from this group called TWS. I think that's how you say their name. I was going to read it as TWS, but the Hangul says TWS. So, TWS, I'm guessing that's what it is, pronounced as. So, yeah. I'm really excited to, hear what they sound like. I don't know much about this group at all, besides that they're a boy group, because I can tell in the, beginning right there is a dude right there. And then they're under a Hybe as well. I think they're under the same subsidiary that 17 is under, if I'm not mistaken. So we have this first one, and it is called whatever this is. I actually translated it. It translates to First Meeting Doesn't Go As Planned. Interesting title for a song. Okay, so yeah, really excited to hear what they sound like. So let's get into this. Okay, to-do list: say hi first, strike up a conversation, leave a great first impression. Okay, so I wonder who he's trying to give a first impression to. Oh, did they end up on a to-do list? What the heck? Oh, instant sound coming in. That's really interesting to remember as well. Okay. Oh, the harmony's coming in back. Okay, definitely a very kind of bright energy for this already. Yeah, really liking the harmonies that I'm hearing as well. They kind of, their vocals on certain parts are nice. Oh. Did he just enter a room of all girls? Yeah. Oh, I really like that sound right there. That synth sound is very interesting. It's interesting right here, going into this part. The voice kind of reverb at the end of that echo kind of, and then cuts and then going straight into this part. And how the melody goes with that kind of, thing in the instrument right there is very interesting. And the percussion that goes down with that. Oh, okay, I like that right there. That kind of pops does right there. Yeah, the way they're doing the choreo definitely looks really nice. I like this, little outside kind of area as well that they're filming. The rule on the roof, the little rainbow in the back right there. It looks really nice. I think they're doing really good with, like, how that, oh, that's embarrassing. How they're lighting everything, it's kind of bright. Why are they like going into like very embarrassing situations each time? So like this dude was waving to the dude, and he thought he was waving to him, and he wasn't. And then he goes to look at himself in the car little reflection, and there's somebody in there. They're like all going through like different embarrassing situations. So what are they like? Okay, so are they like, so is it a story about them kind of being new in the area or something like that? And they're kind of, trying to introduce themselves to other people? So I guess they become friends or something like that? And they're checking off things on the to-do list. That was a cool transition. With the basketball was nice. What is he doing? Okay, question mark on the last one right there. I would say I'm really loving how filled out this instrumental is. Like the energy of everything, they're doing really nice with it. Oh. Okay. Okay, the little break right there was nice right there. As he says that. And the song going on. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, that's a really nice melody right there. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, interesting kind of guitar melody right here. It's raining inside somehow. Huh. So is this their debut? I think I'm seeing that this was their debut, right? Very, very, very interesting. Oh wow, that looks really nice. The color of that sky right there. Yeah. Okay. 24/7 with us. So that's what it stands for. I like that. All right, so that's really, really interesting. All right, so one thing, like I said, I really love. Well, I think there's some more left after that. Just kind of okay. Now it just kind of comes together right there. All right, yeah. One thing I really like about the song is, of course, the energy and how everything filled out really nicely. And you know, mainly because of that percussion going down and the kind of synth sound, like, you know, with everything there, definitely added to that a lot. I like how they went into that chorus, you know, how they kind of go with that melody. That's definitely really, really nice. I like the melody on that as well, 100%. Like I said, I like, you feel me, just the whole energy that they have going on. I feel like definitely the music video was definitely catching my attention a lot as well. Just, you know, how everything was filmed looked really nice. The, you know, the way they're doing the choreo on certain parts looked really nice as well. You know, the storyline was really interesting. Them kind of getting embarrassed in certain situations. I was guessing they might have been new to the school or something like that and just trying to get acquainted with everyone or something like that. So I thought that was very interesting, the whole thing. But yeah, I wonder how it relates to the title. Let me see the title again. It's a first meeting doesn't go as planned. Okay, so that, yeah. Okay, so that makes sense. First meeting. So yeah, they were like first meeting kind of people, I guess, in the school or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I thought there was a, you know, very interesting concept for this. I think definitely gives me more of a kind of bright energy with this group. So I wonder if they're going to keep with that kind of thing. So we got the next song here. My thoughts about this song in terms of like how I would listen to it. I don't know if I would listen to this song very often, but I feel like in a nice kind of energy thing, I could put it on and, you know, vibe with it really nicely. So yeah. Let's go into the next one, and it is called, you know, yeah. So there's an S and an N. I don't know if that's a north and south thing, or let me actually translate this one real quick. This one translates to, if I'm S, you be my N. Interesting. Okay. So I know they also have the, you know, the whole MBTI thing that they do a lot in Korea. So that might be that, you know, S and N, because I know that's something with the MBTI. So maybe that's what that is. Okay. We got heart beating. About to do like a track thing. So yeah, we still got this bright kind of outside vibe right here. I like that they're kind of keeping with that. I would say I'm really liking their vocal tones a lot as well. They really have really nice voices. Okay, that sound going on. Guitar melody going on. Okay. Still in the kind of like school kind of area, you know, with the, you know. So I'm guessing that's their whole concept thing as well. Ooh, that bass in there? Like those harmonies, nice. Okay, what did you? What the heck was that? With the board, man. I would say both of these songs, like, definitely really nicely produced. I'm really loving the production on this one a lot right now as well. Okay. Right here, I did that, and then. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I like the sound of this part. Those harmonies kind of coming in there. Little kind of rap section right here. And they do a lot of kind of like slow-mo moves as well with like, you know, very kind of, you know, the kind of positive smiling kind of thing, adding to that kind of brightness. So this, I like that. Giving very summery vibes as well. Ooh, okay, I like that. You can do that right there. I like that, yeah. Really like that they did that right there. Yeah, with the piano right there. Ooh. Yeah, and the breaks that they do right there. It just kind of goes into the classroom. Yeah, I love that they do, you know, this thing where they kind of, at least on this one, where they have it, you know, more filled out, you know, with the vocals and everything, but, you know, it kind of gets more empty on certain parts, you know, like right here. And then everything kind of comes in right there. I like how they pair the music video as well to go with this part right there as the sound is coming in. They kind of cuts of him kind of running out to the classroom. Right there, and then now he's running with them, you know? Yeah, I love when it goes into this part. Love the sound of this part a lot. There's a pre-chorus part, I'm guessing. Oh, nice vocal right there. I like how it went high right here. It's a nice melody on that as well. The kind of build-up sound with that as well, and this time harmonies in the back. Right here. That's really nice as well. How they did the music video going with that and that sound right there. Let's go into that. They kind of bringing in and out of the instrument sound. Definitely really interesting. It's like they're pushing them. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, and I really like that melody right there. Okay. So I can definitely say I like this better than the last one, 100%. I definitely like this one better than the last one in terms of the song. Most definitely, I think really good production. I feel like that was definitely standing out to me a lot on this one. Production, how, you know, the different instrument sounds were sounding, they do really nicely, like I said, with having those more empty parts. And, you know, having them very cleverly as well, because you have them in certain sections and then you instantly kind of come in with very filled out instrumental things that kind of drop down very nicely on this. And then they also do a great job with the music video and pairing, you know, those sounds to go with what's happening in the song. Of course, you still have this very bright kind of bluish kind of vibe that they have going on, right? I'm guessing blue is like their main kind of color because it's a lot of blue everywhere in this music video. Even the way that the video is color graded, like just straight like blue a lot, even in the last one as well. So, you know, I like that they kind of, you know, keeping with that whole vibe. Of course, the sky is blue. You have very bright sky type thing going on, very out, you know, a lot of outside sections, a lot of in-school sections that you were saying. So it's very youthful, I would say. I like that. I like that their energy is definitely very youthful. and they do a great job with expressing that with their, you know, their facial expressions. You know, every time we're seeing them on the screen, somebody's smiling in some way, right? So you feel me? I'm definitely, you know, liking that, especially when they're doing the choreo. So it feels like a fun kind of youthful kind of energy that I like that they're, you know, keeping with, at least for the two that I'm seeing here. And I feel like this is good kind of impression for like a group, because it kind of gives you that energy that they're trying to put out. You feel me? I feel like they kind of released these songs to put out a certain kind of energy of, you know, who they are in terms of the kind of concept that they're trying to go for. So I like that. I think they do really well with that. So right now I'm seeing 6 members, so I'm guessing it's 6 members in this group. Like I said, I am liking the vocal tones that I am hearing and how they go with the melodies and stuff like that. So I think that's definitely an addition to my liking of, you feel me, the songs so far. They do really nice with the choreo, like I said, that I was saying in some of these scenes. I also think, you feel me, the people that do the music video do well with the kind of slow-mo sections, right, to make it kind of, you know, look cool, right? And a very high quality. It's very high quality music videos, and, you know, nice kind of places and settings that they're filming in. For this one specifically, on this song, I definitely like that kind of main melody that they were singing, especially in this. I'm guessing it's the pre-chorus part. How they go into it is definitely really nice. I want to kind of play it again, see if I can find it. The songs are pretty long too. I like that, 100%. But yeah, I think there was a certain part where they kind of went into this. Yeah, right on this part right here. Just really love all the instrument sounds that we're, you know, getting on this one. They do really nice with the kind of layered kind of vocals on certain parts and the harmonies, you know. I like the sound of this part a lot. A little kind of rap section right here. Little melodic thing right here. And how they go into it, the little breaks in the instrumental. You feel me? And even that right there, you know, how that kind of note is kind of holding out, how he holds that note out, you feel me, with the other vocals doing that, and how they pair it with the slow motion right there. And they kind of, definitely really nice. And they go into this more kind of nice energy chorus right here. I would say I think I like the melodies a lot more on this chorus than I did the last one. So I feel like that's something that will make me want to listen to this one more as well. You know? Yeah, how everything is just filled out. It's really nice. I also really love the sound of the bass on certain parts of the song. It definitely sounded really nice. I think there's a nice kind of guitar thing going on, you know, towards the end right here. How they end this. How they sing kind of the same kind of melody right there as well. Right here. And then doing that. Yeah, like it's very clever kind of production on this song overall. Like, you know, that entire just last part was just like really nice. Him singing that in the kind of higher kind of thing, then the other dude kind of going lower, and then a little, you know, it's more empty in the instrumental right there, then that little sound, and then coming in with that last thing with this kind of sound, the guitar kind of thing going on. Yeah, that entire thing, just really nice. You feel me? How they produced this entire thing overall. So I feel like, yeah, I would listen to this one a good bit, but definitely put this on my playlist and vibe with it, you know, when it does come on and stuff. Like I have like a lot of songs on my playlist, like I think over like 2,000. So you feel me? I just have random songs come on, you know, anytime. So this is definitely going on that playlist, you know, just random kind of songs that I feel like I'd enjoy just randomly, right? So definitely enjoyed that 100%. If you guys want me to check out any more by this group that you guys think I would like, definitely put that down in the comments down below. I'm definitely really intrigued, right? I like their kind of energy, you know, the whole thing that they have going on. I think it's very different from what I've seen with other groups, so I like that. So definitely feel free to recommend me some more by them. But yeah, actually, hold on real quick. I think there was a little more. Yeah. So dude, he jumped over it, but it seemed like he brung it down, so I don't know if he was able to jump past it because it's like down. But you feel me? I guess he tried to do it right, but he's still like happy kind of laying right here. Okay, yeah. So I think that's how it ends. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.